everybody, Bo here with an update on our 6x14 cargo trailer conversion, Rolling Thunder, cabin on wheels, gourmet kitchen in the front, cantina in the rear. Hey, we're up at Rollinsville, and I'm all set up. This is my spot. We are at the Yacht Club. This is a private club, but it may soon be becoming a Airbnb. We haven't quite decided. It's a good friend of mine. We're kind of having a meeting on it and getting some ideas of what's going to happen with it to keep this place going forever, because it is a special place. Anyway, hey, here's a shot of my cantina. Check that out, huh? And the ponds. It's a series of ponds, and we stock the trout up here. There's a lot of trout, catch and release only. And it's a special place, so I thought I'd share it with you. Did have a little scare. I came up Boulder Canyon. There's a part of the canyon called the Narrows, and it's a little steep, and I started to overheat. I was lucky to find a pullover a little bit longer, and I would have probably blown my engine, but I sat, turned it off for an hour, and it cooled down, and the rest of the way it was okay. So I don't know what happened, but there's your update. This is Bo, Rolling Thunder, cabin on wheels. Hey, check it out. Here's my setup for today with my little viewing office. I had my laptop out earlier so that I could check out some images and stuff, but I also have this pad where I can hook it right to the camera and view, and that's what I've been doing. Reviewing last night's images. I was out shooting a little bit, getting some night images of the Yacht Club and seeing what I can pull. It's a matter of creativity, and you can find stuff wherever you are. Due to age and health, I'm kind of getting limited on how far out I can go and how far back I can hike and everything else. But this is fantastic. Charging stations, one up here, so I'm able to recharge batteries, which is always important, because when you're doing a lot of night photography and video, your camera's on a long time, so it drains your batteries. So, and especially time lapse and stuff like that, and you need to make sure that your batteries are charged. So I usually go out with everything fully ready to go, and then I kind of keep things up. And good thing about here, I have access to the Yacht Club, so if I need to plug something into AC current, I can, so I can charge things that way. But so far the DC is doing a good job. I didn't run out of juice at all last night. I kept everything on except for the fan. Keep it on low dim. I like that, and I wanted to see how long it go. I went till midnight, no problem, and got to shoot some pictures. Made me happy. And I want to share this with you. My morning ritual, of course, waking up is coffee. I'm a coffee drinker. I have to have my coffee. And usually when you're out in the middle of nowhere, you have to give that up, because I'm not going to carry all that stuff and whatever just for a cup of coffee. Hopefully you can find a place to buy it, but that's not always when you're in the middle of nowhere. So with this, I always used a percolator, and it takes forever, and I call it cowboy coffee because it gets grinds in it and everything. I was looking at a 12-volt plug-in. The reviews on them are horrible. Everybody says it takes forever to make a pot of coffee. So I brought my little Italian espresso maker, and this thing's dynamite. It makes a great cup of coffee, and it does it in about 5 minutes. So if you're looking for a coffee solution, there's many out there because you can boil and pour and do a press and all that, but I like this. It's simple, it's easy, it's good for one cup, one person. There it is. Well, as I say, gourmet kitchen in the front, cantina in the rear. Well, here's my kitchen setup that I absolutely love. Built it because I love to cook. So it's nice to be able to have a nice meal when you're out. But I really want to show you my refrigerator because it's an easy solution, inexpensive solution. This is a refrigerator I got at Walmart, and I picked it up on sale for about $99. But to make it work, there's a few things that I had a criteria on, and I'm going to show you that as I open this up. Number one, it has to have a big freezer because I put this ice block in there. I can get 4 days out of this. I also put one down here just to keep it, and it's been a day and it's still about 3/4 frozen. And a lot of space to put stuff, produce mainly, everything liquid wise. The big thing I want to show you is the door. I didn't want any soda canister thing. I wanted where I could put all my condiments and stuff like that, and having fresh orange juice makes my morning. So everything stores in here really good. The eggs, I put plastic bags in there just so they don't vibrate when I'm on the road. So far nothing's cracked. That's pretty good. But this thing's working out fantastic with a gallon ice block, and I found one that's kind of rectangular that fit in there perfect. 4 days. And the big thing that I love about it is when I get home, I just plug it in, turn it on, and I can leave stuff in here. And I love that because with the camper, you had to get everything out of it right away because it was just an ice block. But this, I can plug it in, turn it on, and then take things out slowly or leave things in here if I want, depending on if I'm going back out again quicker or later. I don't really like to leave food in here just because these are oven boxes. And animals are a big problem sometimes. Rodents kind of find their way to your food no matter where it is. But I wanted to share that with you. My gourmet kitchen, working out. Hope you like it. Well, I'm wrapping things up here at the Yacht Club. We had a big meeting yesterday, and looks like the Yacht Club, the goal of the meeting was to keep this place, the Yacht Club, as it is and self-sufficient, that it supports itself and lives on forever. And the owner, Kent Bartlow, kind of wants it to be his legacy. There's a lot of history involved. This road that you're kind of seeing on the right is the old road to Central City that went through Rollinsville, crossed South Boulder Creek, went through Rollinsville, then you cross the creek and then you hit this road. The bridge, there's no longer a bridge. The goal would be to maybe get a footbridge that goes across, which would be something pretty incredible, and it would be great for the Yacht Club itself. But it's the old road, and it went up this hill that you're seeing towards the right and over Gamble Gulch into Central City, which was the big gold rush. This is all gold. So above the Yacht Club, which is also land that is owned, is a whole mining claim of a little town called Perigo, a ghost town now that pretty much owned by the Yacht Club. And there's a little cabin up there as well. But this is a special place, so the simple plan is to remodel all the cabins, remodel the Yacht Club, do Airbnb, rent it out weekly, daily, so on and so forth. There's paddle boats, there's stock fish catch and release, canoes, fishing on South Boulder Creek, plus a lot of hiking around here. Very, very special place I've been coming to for a long time, and very near and dear to my heart. So whenever I can get up here, I do come up here. And there'll probably be limited events a year, and this will be formed into a trust and structured so that if anything happens, there'll be a committee that will have to vote, and this place will stay as it is and be self-sufficient. So I wanted to share that with you. Hope you enjoy that little view. We're up here in the Rocky Mountains, just sitting below Rollinsville. And this is the Yacht Club. It is a private club here. Kent will tell you it's members only, and he's the only member. So there you have it. Well, I am packing it up, securing it down, and we are heading down the canyon, Boulder Canyon that is. You know, I had a little rough patch coming up through the Narrows. It's a real steep part of the canyon, and my car overheated. I sat for an hour on the side and let it cool down, and then I was fine the rest of the way. But it's going down, it's straight down, so brakes will definitely help on the trailer, which I have. And I'm just going to take it low and slow. And we are getting out of here. So thanks for following along. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe to this channel. I thank you again. This is Bo with Rolling Thunder. Till next time, see ya!